Here we are, friends, again. Another Monday. It's January. I was having a dream, and I'm not sure it was entirely a pleasant dream. It had to do with sharks, and it was kind of like Snowpiercer, but on a boat, like on a submariner. Yeah, not exactly the greatest dream. We were in the water, climb onto things, and the floor would close and it would take off underground. But if you were inside of it, they really didn't always think about all of the passengers inside the submariner. So I've been deep diving into old web pages of Mind's Eye Society because I've been trying to find my old character page from when I was in college, and I can't find it. I don't think it exists anymore. Because I was looking for my old Cray page, and I was looking for my old Jack P. Benny Marshall page, and I just don't think they exist anymore. They're just gone in the ether. Sad. I don't even remember what they said. They were because he made character wikis. He made wikis for your character of common knowledge that people would know about your character if they did city information. So what's on the docket for today? I just worked out, and there was a guy working out in there, and I was trying to ignore him. It was so quiet in there, and he was wearing headphones, and I was oh, whatever. I should have put some music on, but I didn't want to be rude. But we were both doing our own thing, so good for us, I suppose. Good for us individually. They still don't have wipes for the machines, though, and that really bothers me. Can't they get wipes for the machines? At least I wash my hands. So I bugged my mom, but she had to go to a bowling thing for my nephew. So I left. Sorry, I'm covering up my chin with my scarf. My Panshima scarf. I'm taking it off. I like it because it keeps my neck warm. Ooh, let's go see what my cat's doing. I think he's eating. Hello. So I did yoga today, and it went well. I always cry during yoga. I don't know what it is, but I'll do these hip openers. I'll do elevated butterfly, where you're opening up your hips, and I will cry. I'll tear up during those. And I'll do child's pose, where you have your knees like that, and you're down, and but they're spread open, so you're like that, and I will tear up during that because it's opening up my hips. It's not heavy crying, it's just I'll just start tearing up. I'm just it's not pain, it's just I'm feeling some kind of release in my body, some kind of tension release. I don't know how to explain it. It's just there'll be something in my body that gets unlocked, some kind of tension. I don't hold a lot of tension in my pelvis some people say that they have uncontrollable sobs, that they'll be quietly sobbing to themselves when they do hip openers. And so mine isn't quite like that. Mine's just I'll just be crying. Yeah, your hips hold a lot of tension. Women hold a lot of tension in their hips. And that's why I like doing yoga, is because it's good for releasing tension in the hips. I need to get serious about my nutrition. need to get serious about my weight loss again. I've been sitting at like 217, 219 for like since like November because I've been eating at a calorie maintenance and not in a deficit. I need to stop that. I'm going to stop that. Starting today. Yes. Well, what am I going to eat? Let's go eat something. I got eggs. Let's go eat some eggs. I say that I'm going to start by doing better, and then I start my morning by eating a bundt cake. I ate some eggs too, but I started my morning by eating like 850 calories. I had it with coffee. Not good, not good. My mom made it for me, and I was like, I could just have this for breakfast. Not good. Well, I did my workout. We are working ahead. Oh, 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 oh. Just keep going. So a thing I started doing is when I scroll social media, I don't walk on my walking pad, I walk on my stepper. So I just kind of passively just do this. I don't get a whole lot of steps in doing this. Like, it's just kind of like a little bit of like a workout. But if I just like stand here and do this for like 10 to 15 minutes, even just like half an hour, if I just like stand here and I'm scrolling while I do it, I feel like that's a pretty good workout. Like I'm just doing something while I, scroll. Okay, so we are doing body measurements as a way of like motivating myself to like do stuff. So I've got a tape measure and we are going to do some body measurements. So okay, so that is right here is my measurements so far. That's after 50 pounds of weight loss. That's my measurements. But I still have a ways to go, as you can see. We are not stalling out. We are continuing on. I'm at 219 right now today as my weight. I have been kind of like drifting between like 217 and like 219 because I was 217 yesterday. And like, I don't know, I ate food late at night. So I am 219 today. But we are not doing that today. We are going to eat within our calorie limit. And we're going to, although I did eat a bundt cake today, we're going to stay on track today. And we are going to overcome this plateau. I think I'm going to dye my hair today. I think I'm going to trim up my bangs and I'm going to dye my hair today. Because I need something fresh for the new year. We need, it's January 13th. We need something fresh. We need something fresh to get this weight loss into gear. New time, new me. I need some changes in my hair. Because I was looking at my hair. My hair is looking a little bit like gray and tired and, light. Maybe I need to go darker. Maybe I need to go darker. Dye it black. I'll look really young. I'll look really good. You know, it's looking really light. Maybe I need to go dark. Better with red lipstick on. I don't know. So I did my nails. They are like a purplish color for Valentine's Day. And I just did as many sit-ups as I could to see how many I could do. Like as many crunches as I could do. And I can do 370 before my body was like, before I was like, I'm done. 370. Not bad. Not as many as I'd like. I'd like to do 1,000, but no. Hi, Larity. Good morning. I did my meditation. I was listening to some of the library stuff from the TM app. And it's like, should you become a TM teacher? And I was like, no. That is something I should not do. So I'm planning on doing a fast day. Because that's what skinny girls do. That's what skinny girls do. I'm just trying to jumpstart my weight loss. So I'm going to try a fast today and see if that helps me kind of like get back into things. I don't know, maybe I'll try doing like OMAD and stuff if I can do fasting for like, I don't know. I did my workout, but I did it fasted. It was leg day today. Oh. I'm so tired. But I made it through my workout. My personal trainer has made my workouts harder this week. So that's fun. That's fun. Just slightly harder. But still, it's like getting through my workouts has been a chore this week. And working up the energy to do my workouts has been a chore this week. It's like the novelty has worn off, and I'm just like, I gotta do it. 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 Sometimes it's not fun. You just gotta do it. And you just go, I'm showing up today. I'm showing up today. I'm gonna stay positive. This sucks.
Like a sense of being in my body with this. It feels very, ungrounded, even though you're trying to like put it to these stakes. The stakes don't feel like the body. I don't feel like you're doing. And I don't know if there's any verbs that go in this, or if it is the like quiet, the everything, and like be a rock in this place and be like, the deep depth. I think is probably moving in the direction that I want. But
Anna, would you feel more connected to the body if there were some body actions like breathing?
Like a breath, like a body part, like a knee or the rib, or like a body. Like there's no hands, there's no feet, there's no knees, there's no body.
There's no earth. And there's no directions either. There's no earth, there's just directions on the earth. So it doesn't put us in a physical plane. It just puts us on the map, but it doesn't put us on the earthly plane.
What do people think about the title being put on 2 lines, like the title having a line break? Or would you prefer it on 1 line? Or it's really on 3 lines?
It doesn't bother me because the lines are so short, it seems to fit with it. I think so, I agree.
Yeah, aesthetically, everything is very pretty.
And do you like that it starts with a capital and ends with a period? Usually when it ends with a period, it means it's totally closed. The poem really is ended. The reader doesn't have any more to bring to it themselves.
Yeah, Sam Hammond used to never put a period at the end of his poem. Somehow his thought was that it would just continue resonating on and on and on without the period to kind of close it and put a stop to it.
If ever there were the line to end with a period, just peace or only peace is definitely the one to do it. Like there's nothing else but peace.
I like how it kind of moves down this column, like we're coming down from like, I wish it would start with like, kind of like a sky image or something like that. Like Robert's poem, we start off in the sky and we come down to like the earthly plane and then it come down to peace. Like we're coming down from like the high points and we're coming down to the earthly plane.
Would you like a bird to come down also?
Maybe, that would be interesting.
I finally hung up my laundry. It only took me like a week. And I took my trash out. And I did my dishes. And I was working on editing my, editing my book. I did a lot this morning so far. I also meditated. It's like 8 o'clock. I just worked out and I remembered to grab my headphones today because there was someone else in the gym. I did not want to work out today. I even tried to reschedule my workout for Saturday and I was like, oh man, I cannot work out. I do not want to work out today. And I was like, oh no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I was at my mom's house and I had eaten the goopiest grilled cheese. And I was like on the toilet. And I was like, I do not want to work out today. I just want to lay on. She piled all of the blankets on top of me because I was cold. And I took a nap for like 3 hours. And I woke up and I was like, I do not want to work out. My mom was like, then don't. I was like, I could not work out. But then I was like, no, I need to work out. I like drove by the apartment complex and I was like, no, I'm going to work out. And I happened to have my headphones in the car and I was like, I'm working out. And I said, I know someone's going to come in while I'm working out. So I grabbed my headphones and I started listening to my music while I was working out. And sure enough, someone came in. You know what's really gross? They have stopped putting sanitizer wipes into the apartment, the gym. That's nasty. That's nasty. I washed my hands. I was like, that's nasty. Did I wash my hands? Oh. Let's go wash our hands. Maybe I'll like bring wipes to the gym because I cannot handle that they don't have wipes in the gym. It's so gross. It's so gross that they don't have wipes in the gym. Like, that equipment is getting so nasty. All of those people like using that equipment, and they're not wiping it down after, because I don't wipe it down after I use it because there's no wipes. There's nothing to sanitize it with. That's nasty. That's gross. I'm definitely going to leave it in a review of my apartment complex because that's just unbelievable. That's nasty. I'm bringing wipes. I'm wiping down my machines. I'm going to leave some for everybody so they can wipe down the machines. That's gross. So I've been testing out the differences between MyFitnessPal and Lose It because I'm seeing which one I want to pay for the premium membership to. I think that I'm going to go with Lose It for the next year. Just because they like gamify their experience. The only thing that MyFitnessPal really has on Lose It is they have the recipe maker, and that's really nice. I also like that you can post progress photos in MyFitnessPal, but that's not necessary because I just take progress photos and put them in an album in my phone. So I don't really need that necessarily. That's not like something that's like, ooh. But, I do also like that they graph your weight, like but Lose It graphs your weight too. But I have a history of graphing my weight on MyFitnessPal because it does it directly from my Fitbit. But I graph my weight in Fitbit. Like I put my weight in Fitbit every day. So I don't know, not necessarily. They have like milestones in Lose It, like weigh yourself daily and you've lost so many pounds and you're 156 days to your goal weight and stuff like that. And stuff like that, just, I love stuff like that because that's like, because that puts me on like a time, it says like, this is your like timeline to like your goal weight and like, this is where you need to be. And I love stuff like that. Like that's fun. That's fun. Give me a gaming experience of like doing stuff and I am for it. Yes. I've never tried the Lose It app and I'm like, yeah, let's try that for the next year and see what that does. So I think I'm going to probably pay for the premium membership for that and get my like macros and stuff like that. Yeah. So, but I was testing out the differences between the two of them. The calories, because with the scanners and stuff, there's no difference between the calories. And like the app setup is basically, they're basically negligible as far as like logging your calories and things like that of like what you need to do for the day. Like breakfast, lunch, dinner, calories. Like when you log your calories for the day, they basically give you the same calories for the day. So there's no difference between like logging calories. It's pretty even across the board. So that's not the problem. There's no problem there. Like they're basically the same in that respect. It's just kind of like the other bells and whistle features that they have. So, and I think I like Lose It's better. Just for this year. This is day 2 of my OMAD fasting, 23-hour fast or whatever. And I'm losing weight quickly. Very quickly. I lost probably about a pound yesterday. But today I'm probably down like already today I'm like down 2 pounds. So I should be down more pounds tomorrow when I weigh myself. So I'll probably be down like maybe 3 pounds. I don't know. But yeah. I just did my meditation and I weighed myself. Ooh, what do I weigh today? So I'm down to 216.8, 24. My weight is down. Lose It told me I lost 2 whole pounds. That's the weight of a pineapple, it said. All right, I'll take it. From 220. And my timeline has updated that I will now reach my goal weight by June 11th at this rate. I don't think I'll be on this track, like, I don't think I'll be going this fast by June 11th, but alright, let's keep going. Weight fluctuations happen. My Fabletics order is here. I just was on a live on Patreon. Here's the red. It has the scrunch in the back and it has no seam in the front. So here I have my pants in front. They have a seam, so they're seamless. So let's try them on. Okay. Let me go show you how they look. They feel cool on my body. So this is how they look in the front. I have kind of a pooch. But this is how they look in the back with the scrunch. I don't know. I don't know if they're worth $12. I don't know. Let's go try on the blue. Okay. I like the blue better, I think. Maybe it's just because it matches the shirt that I'm wearing. I don't know. What do you think? Would you wear these? Anyway, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and I realized I hadn't finished the vlog. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, evening, or night. It's night for me. I hope I will see you on the next one. I will see you on the next one. I hope I will see you on the next one. I will see you on the next one. Bye.